It's nearing the end of summer, but camping season is far from over, and it's time for all sorts of fall fun, from apple picking to tailgating. Our annual Costco roundup of camping gear we do in the spring has become one of the most popular videos we do. So we thought, why not share with you what's available in the fall for campers, road trippers, and RVers, because it's changed. I'm Jason Epperson, and this is RV Miles. All right, welcome back, everybody. This video is not sponsored by Costco. I have no relationship with them. I don't talk to them about this video or anything. I'm going to share with you some great deals and maybe some things that aren't such a great deal. I've tried to organize this so that I start with things that might be interesting to anyone who camps or tailgates, and then I'll wrap it up at the end with stuff that's really only going to be interesting to RVers. Prices, of course, might vary in your area, and many of the prices I'm about to share are for a limited time. So let's jump right in. Deep Woods Off Dry is back at Costco. This is sort of a powdery formula. You might like it, you might not. It wasn't there this spring when I did the spring camping gear guide, but it was last year. As I mentioned last year, the packaging's a little deceptive. It looks like 3 6-ounce bottles, but really it's 2 6-ounce bottles and a 4-ounce bottle. However, this time it's a better deal. At $17.99, it's $1 less than 2024, while other retailers have raised the price on similar sized packages. And these off citronella candles weren't really a good deal last year either, but suddenly they are. Mainly, again, because other retailers have raised the prices. The 2 3-wick 23-ounce candles are bundled at $19.99. The cheapest I could find them elsewhere is a single candle at Home Depot for $13. Lifetime folding tables are great at the campsite. They don't have the 4x2 adjustable height table at Costco right now. That's the one that we've always liked carrying around with us. But they do still have the folding 6-foot table, which is still $59.99, the same price as it was this spring and the same price as it was last year. And it's still about the same as other retailers are selling it for, so it's not the greatest deal. And there are some cheaper brands out there, but Lifetime really does make a good durable product, and I think you'll like it. These Cascade Mountain Tech carbon fiber trekking poles are a great deal at $25. Most retailers sell them for at least $40. And what's more is it's virtually impossible to find any other brand of carbon fiber poles anywhere near this price. We personally use these and we like them. They come with several different tips, though we have definitely abused and broke some of the tips over the years. Carbon fiber poles are great because they're incredibly lightweight but durable, and the adjustable height makes them work for anyone and any terrain. We were so excited to see Rinse Kit Pro at Costco back in early 2024. We traveled with one in 2023 when we did our whole Baja to Alaska adventure, dry camping 90% of the time. And our Rinse Kit Pro was super useful to spray off sand and mud from feet or for taking full outdoor showers. We used it every single day in Baja. It's a 3.5-gallon water tank with a battery and a spray hose. We found the battery lasts for a very long time, many full fills of the water tank. You can even buy separately a heater that plugs into DC power that heats the water. They've come down in price everywhere. They used to retail for $300, and last year they were $189 at Costco, which we thought was fantastic. But now they retail pretty much everywhere for $250, and Costco has them for just $99.97. These Iris Weather Pro 44-quart storage containers are a good size for car camping and RVing, about half the size of your typical storage container, and they have a built-in weather strip under the lid to keep moisture and dust out. At $6.49, it's a steal. These things are $20 a piece pretty much anywhere else, but you do have to deal with this tan color. We picked up one of these green-made multi-storage crates a few months ago for our son's art supplies. It's 4 ammo can-sized storage bins that then snap into a single tray to keep them all together. Great for your little cooking items or what have you. At $19.99, this appears to be a Costco exclusive. More in a moment, but first, this episode is sponsored by RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding. Get a real mattress for your RV instead of the cheap piece of foam that it came with at RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding. They sell real mattresses in all the odd sizes RVs require, like short kings, Olympic queens, odd bunk sizes, different thicknesses, and more. Their mattresses are toxin-free, made in their factory in Arizona, and shipped to you vacuum-sealed wherever you are. You just unwrap them and let them expand. They have a 120-night sleep trial, free shipping, and a limited lifetime warranty. But the best part is the RV Miles community gets 30% off, the best deal they ever offer, any day of the year with code RVMiles at rvmattress.com/RVMiles. That's rvmattress.com/RVMiles with code RVMiles at checkout for 30% off. For hydration, these 40-ounce stainless steel bottles from Thermoflask typically go for around $25 a piece. Costco has these 2-packs for $19.99 in various colors. This Mana 64-ounce growler, or jug as Costco calls it, comes with 4 12-ounce stainless steel cups that attach to the lid and can keep liquids cold for 34 hours or hot for 5 hours. At $24.99, it's half the price of other retailers, though you may be able to find other stainless steel growlers without cups in the $20 range. If you drink smoothies every day like we do, or just like blended beverages, this portable blender kit from Ninja includes 2 rechargeable battery-powered blender bases and 2 18-ounce cups for $59.99. When I put the Spring 2025 video out, I misspoke and I said this wasn't a good deal because I neglected to realize it's 2 full blenders. I thought it was just 1 blender base with 2 cups. It was also $20 more expensive this spring, so this is actually a great price, but you gotta want 2 portable blenders. These snackle boxes are a play on tackle boxes for snacks. You can pack up a charcuterie board to go in this 2-pack that has locking handles to hold down the lid, which doubles as a very durable looking cutting board. The 2 boxes are different sizes, and if you were to separate them, this is about what you'd pay at other retailers, but it's a cool thing for on-the-go snacks. A percolator is still one of the best ways to make coffee at a campground, and this Alpine Mountain percolator can be used on the camp stove or the campfire, and it comes with 4 stainless steel mugs. At $14.97, it's nearly half the Amazon price. This Rio swinging hammock chair at $49.99 is cheaper than most stores, but not all. Tractor Supply has it for $40. I'm not a huge fan of these chairs, but a lot of people do love them. I personally don't like where my elbows land, nor the short swing they offer. Definitely try before buying. New at Costco for the fall is this Timber Ridge heated director's chair. It has a little rechargeable battery that you turn on to heat up your bottom and your back. At about $80, it's a Costco exclusive. I do like the Timber Ridge chairs in general, though. They are a little firm on the bottom, but I like them. I haven't tried the heated ones out, though. This Blackstone 20-inch camping griddle and stand bundle might look really cool at first. At $229, it comes with a lot, including a lid, 2 spatulas, a dome, and a carrying bag. And you might be thinking, boy, I'd love a griddle that can pack down like this one. But be warned, the surface of this griddle is not like other griddles. Instead of the steel seasoned griddles that you might be used to, this one has a non-stick coated aluminum surface. You can't use metal utensils on it, and you won't have the same heating experience you do with a regular griddle. Also, the 20-inch size is a little deceptive. The 17-inch Blackstone, the standard 17-inch Blackstone, is deeper and therefore maybe even a little bit bigger. You can also see that this one is already scratched. This 13 by 13 canopy from Core is silver coated to reflect the sun, has self-adjusting feet for uneven terrain, and an easy to grab center handle for deploying the roof. It's $169, $10 more than this spring and $20 more than last spring, but still quite a bit cheaper than other retailers at around $220. This Core 12 by 10 center push screen house wasn't around at our Costco for our last 2 videos. At $150, it's an okay price. I was able to find it for $130 plus shipping at a boutique website, but most sell it for closer to $200. And new this summer is this Core Flex Rail cook table, which has rails to attach things around the sides, including 2 included cup holders and a trash bag holder. Great for prep work. It's $139.99, $10 cheaper than I can find it elsewhere. Collapsible wagons are great for hauling all your beach stuff to the water or for pulling the little kids around the campground loop. This one from Max Sports has a back that opens up for longer gear. It can hold 350 pounds and it has brakes for the wheels. It's jumped $7 from last year's price, but the cheapest I can find it elsewhere is at Lowe's for $108. These Glad takeaway containers are a great way to prep food for a camping trip or tailgating. This 35-pack is $7.99. It's at least $15 elsewhere. They're stackable, freezer safe, and microwave safe, and though I suppose they're technically disposable, you can reuse them extensively. Glad says they're dishwasher safe and good for up to 100 cycles. Then you can recycle them when you're done. This spring, Costco was selling a 3-pack of 1200 lumen Duracell flashlights for $19.99. Well, now it's a 4-pack of 1400 lumen for $36.99. They have a sturdy but heavy metal housing and can be recharged or use disposable batteries. That's getting a bit pricey, I think, unless you really want 4 flashlights. And this Lumen Infinity X1 flashlight now has 2,000 more lumens than the version that was out this spring, but it's also $10 more at $39.99. Walmart sells it for $65. It can be recharged, or you can use AA batteries. It has a sturdy metal housing and a second USB-C port for using it to charge your phone. This rechargeable Duracell lantern is back after being missing from the spring camping lineup at our Costco. It's super bright and can power your USB-A and USB-C devices. It has a built-in lithium battery, or you can drop 4 D cells into it. It's now $30 though, $10 more than it was last year, but it's got a solar panel on top now, and it's gone up elsewhere too. It's $50 at Walmart instead of $38 from last year. These Anker MagGo 5K power banks allow for portable wireless charging of your phone, along with USB-C charging if you don't have a wireless charging device. They have a nice kickstand so you can use your phone while it's charging on a desk, or you can just backpack it to your MagSafe phone. This is a 2-pack of 5,000 milliamp hour batteries. At $39.99, it's a steal. Most retailers sell one for $29.99, but you gotta want 2 of them for it to be a worthwhile discount. The EcoFlow River 3 portable power station is a battery, charger, and inverter all in one little package that will output up to 1,200 watts. These things are great for car camping. This combo is $199. The best I've seen these units for online is $209 at Home Depot, but that's just the unit, not this bundle. This bundle comes with 2 phone battery packs that attach to it and can be removed to slip into a backpack or use on the go. If you're looking for a portable speaker, you can't go wrong with the JBL Charge 5. It's waterproof and has both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, but this price isn't a steal. $130 is about what you'll pay for it pretty much anywhere else. This Soundcore Boom V2 though is a deal at $69.99. It's on sale at other retailers right now too, but most are selling it for $89.99. It's also waterproof, and this one floats. Soundcore is made by trusted charging brand Anker, and Costco also has a 2-pack of their waterproof and floatable Select 4 Go Bluetooth speakers for $39.99. Walmart sells one for $26.99. But again, you gotta want 2. Okay, now on to some RV specific stuff. 3M's command strips are a favorite of RVers, including us, for decorating inside an RV and holding things in place. We did a double take at this 34-pair pack of 16-pound command strips. Costco also has a 16-pack of 3-pound command hooks for the same price. These are great for hanging towels, hats, and light jackets. And there's a 14-pack of 2-pound clear command hooks as well. All 3 of these packs are $11.99, and they do seem to be a Costco exclusive. Other retailers don't seem to have the same size packs to compare prices, but there's no doubt it's a good deal, at least until the 29th of August, when the $3 rebate ends. We personally use these non-slip hangers in the RV. The flocked coating can be annoying to put clothes onto, but the benefit is clothes don't like to slide off of them, bouncing down the road. They're also about half as thick as a normal plastic hanger, so you can fit more clothes on the rod. They're $11.99 for a 50-pack. Amazon sells a similar 50-pack for $19.94. These pop and load collapsible laundry baskets might be nice for tucking out of the way when you don't need them. They're only $10.99. These Zevo flying insect traps have become one of my favorite RV items since we started using them this year. You might recall I listed them in my favorite gear for 2025 video. They really do just attract the bugs and keep them. They're not bug zappers, they're sticky traps for flying insects that plug into an outlet and attract them. It's $31.99 for a 2-pack with 6 refills through September 21st. Walmart sells a single device with 3 refills, so half of this kit, for $25. This OXO vertical paper towel holder is exactly what we use in our RV. It has a spring-loaded hold down that keeps your paper towels from unrolling as you bounce down the road. $16.99 is a great price. The cheapest I can find it for online is $21.99 at Walmart. Costco has 2 e-bikes from Jetson, a folding fat tire model for $800, and a compact foldable bike for $550. The fat tire model, the Warren, is kind of an incredible price. Costco normally sells it for $1,100, and the OEM sells it for $1,400. But read reviews of these, there are lots of pros and cons. For dumping your tanks, these 150 packs of Vulcan disposable gloves are only $9.99 compared to $23 at Walmart and Amazon. We own 3 of these 48-foot LED string lights. They're very durable. The plastic LED bulbs are removable and replaceable. They're great for stringing around the campsite, but they do require plugging into a 120-volt outlet. They're still a good deal, $29.99, same price they were before. But now there's this 50-foot strand of smaller round bulbs for only $21.99 through this weekend. I think that's a really great deal. Swedish dishcloths are a favorite of RVers. They're made from plant cellulose and cotton. This 12-pack comes with 6 large cloths and 6 standard size for under $10. And these Evergrace not a paper towel cloths are reusable sort of napkins that can go into the washing machine, or you can just rinse them, and if they aren't super dirty, hang them out to dry. It's a 12-pack of 13 by 8.5 cloths that are about the thickness of a high-quality napkin. At $9.99, they've dropped $1 since when they were introduced at Costco a couple of months ago. Dawn Power Wash has become a favorite of boondocking RVers keen on saving water. Essentially, you spray the dishes with this soap mixture and wash them without water until it's time to rinse. You can find a make-your-own recipe out there for much cheaper, but if you just want to buy the stuff, this bundle of 121.5-ounce sprayer and 43 ounces of refill is $12.99. The same bundle is $14.28 at Sam's Club. That's the cheapest price I was able to find, but Walmart sells it for over $20. All right, that's our roundup of fall camping, RV, and tailgating, whatever you want to use it for gear at Costco. I could have spent a whole hour touching on food, but I'll save you the time. Costco's a great place to get food for an army, whether it's hot dogs or ground beef, pancakes, anything like that. If you're a Costco member, I'd love to know what some of your favorite Costco items are in the comments below. Thanks so much for being here. If you got something out of this video, hit the like button. If you want more like it, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.